going on, everybody? It's the Indoor Hunter, and there is some exciting news right now in the Hunter Call of the Wild. If you haven't seen it yet, Expansive Worlds just released this morning the newest teaser for the next map in the Hunter Call of the Wild, and it's pretty interesting. It's only 22 seconds long. We're not going to really like deep dive into it necessarily, but if you haven't seen it, I definitely recommend go and check it this second. But let's just watch this one little part here. And because my big head was in the way, what that said was something else hunts here, and you guys couldn't hear it that first time. Let's give her one more go here. Now, couple things to keep in mind here. That definitely sounded probably tiger-esque or panther or something. I don't know, big cat for sure. With the name drop last week, it's looking like we're getting a jungle map, obviously. The other species, we saw some magpie, and then we saw a hog deer. At least I thought that was a hog deer. You really can't, who knows what this next map's going to look like or be like. I know myself personally, I'm not the biggest fan of the jungle setting just because I like those bigger open maps that's easier to run and gun on essentially. But if we get tigers, I might be willing to stomp around in the jungle, get some mosquitoes and whatnot. Very excited at this too, because it really opens a lot of new doors when it comes to great ones, because this will be the first time that they're adding a great one that is not part of the base game, which basically opens up every single other species, which they've needed for a while. Shout out to Expansive Worlds though, they've never really done that because they don't want great one grinding to be seen as like a you have to pay in order to do it. And I don't think anybody's gonna get that confused with the new great one that's DLC only. At least I hope they don't. But I just hope the map in general is really good. And I'll be honest, with Emerald Coast, I was pretty, for a long time, I was kind of anti-Emerald Coast. I wasn't the biggest fan of it. I've come around on it. I actually kind of like Emerald Coast now, but at the time I'm like, man, this just isn't scratching an itch that I've got that was at the time Reventuli Coast. And I'm really hoping that this map can scratch that itch regardless of species. As a North American big game hunter, you know, I am biased and I would like to see, you know, more maps or more opportunities to get North American game, but I'm kind of curious to see where this takes us and what we get. I'm really hoping we get some more unique species outside of what we've seen in the teaser and like what we've already seen in Emerald Coast. Just because I feel like more exotic diversity would be better. I don't know. Maybe I would like it more. There's really not there's not a lot to go off of. We have no idea. It's 22 seconds long now. I'm sure very soon, at the time of the recording, this is going to come out Friday, but at the time of this recording, they just released it this morning. It's Wednesday. So this will be a couple days behind. So hopefully some of you guys have heard about this, seen this, or curious as to what's going on, and I'm curious to hear what your guys' thoughts and opinions are. So definitely put those in the comments below, because I want to go into this open-minded and really hoping to see Expansive Worlds knock this one out of the park. They've had, I don't know, there's a few maps that I just don't like, and I'm worried that we're going to get another one that I'm just like, oh man, because honestly, I haven't liked a map release since Reventuli Coast. And truthfully, I thought then and there the game was dead because they completely broke the game on Xbox when it was released. But that was resolved, and this is a new day and age. So hopefully everything goes well, everything goes smooth. There's no game breaking. I'm not sure what else they plan on doing, as far as obviously they're going to be adding the map, but usually some other stuff comes sprinkled along with that. So I'm curious to see what that's going to be. Hopefully we get some even more quality life changes. I mean, we're obviously getting the bear great reset, and for those of you that are grounded, don't worry, it won't affect your great one. Unless you've got like a hardcore herd management setup, then yeah, it's going to affect it. It's going to suck, but it is what it is. That's basically all we got. Like I said, short, sweet, to the point. I'm pretty excited about it. I just hope I don't get disappointed, because like I was saying just a minute ago, that again, since Raventilli Coast, I mean, New England's okay. I want to like New England, but it's just not, I couldn't spend hours and hours and hours playing New England. Same thing with Emerald Coast. I'll caveat with that's kind of changing on me. I'm starting to enjoy Emerald Coast a little bit more. I don't know, ever since I reset my account, that map's been a lot more fun for me. I don't know why. But they just, I don't know, they just didn't quite scratch that itch for me, and I'm hoping this is the map to do it, and I'm hoping we get some really cool stuff with it. But that's all we can talk about with the 22-second video. So again, let me know in the comments below what you guys think or hope or want or feel. Again, just to kind of summarize, I'm excited for the potential at tigers, because you know that does open up the opportunities to other animals in real life that maybe you wouldn't hunt actually. But I digress. To summarize, I'm not sure I'm a huge fan of the jungle setting. I'm hoping it's kind of a hybrid, sort of like Emerald Coast, somewhere, you know, that is at least fun for a video game. I understand, you know, there are those realism folks out there, but Caldwell's not that game, so that argument shouldn't be here. But I digress again. I don't know, hopefully it's fun. I'm looking forward to it. I can't wait for their actual trailer, and obviously we're going to talk about that when that comes out. So hope everyone enjoyed it. Again, leave those comments in the comments below, and I'll see you guys on the next one.